For my third site visit, I attended Corpus Christi on October 21st. It was not as welcoming, it was also freezing cold, which probably isn't their fault, but maybe more angsty during the whole Mass. There was two priests present because I think one was still technically training, so it was interesting to see them switch roles. The overall demographic seemed average to me. I can't help but compare it to Marlborough Collegiate, which just gave me a more friendlier vibe. I also observed tiny things that seemed individual to the church, such as the way they line up for communion. It's interesting to compare these small things like this to other churches. It's not my favorite. For starters, it was hard to participate if you were unfamiliar because it was two different missals you had to keep going back and forth between. Also, a lot of chants were used, which for the untrained and unfamiliar, me, it was a bit challenging. However, I did notice that the rest of the congregation, the people who look like that they normally come here every week, they seemed to know what they were doing. So probably the more I would attend, hopefully the better I would be at this. I also did not like how at some points the congregation, we would just stand and watch the choir perform. Again, it was beautiful, but I felt excluded, almost as if I was just watching a concert. It didn't really feel like Mass to me. I felt like the overall Mass seemed like dragged out a bit. This could be because I'm just used to like having four basic hymns at Mass and not all of this music. Another observation I had was the choir being in the corner in almost a separate room. I don't know, maybe it was for acoustics, I don't know, but again, I thought that was a little odd. Overall, it was a very beautifully done Mass, like a lot of polyphonies, a lot of just like the way they were singing. That choir was amazing. For everyday Mass, I don't think I can do it. Maybe a Christmas or Easter Mass.